in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Josh Hager will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Standing in now, Leo Silva, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talking about popping the glove? I can hear it popping up here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2, and a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Kenny Kiesler, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jorge Trujillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kiesler. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder.
So stepping in, Mitch Henniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The catcher,
here now it's Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Johnson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Raymond Armas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder.
Into the box
3.
now, DJ Johnson. And that misses inside 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Nick Castellanos now. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Renato Nunez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Seattle.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The batter, number 1.
Ready now, Sid Sisk. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to short. He's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pitch out. Oh, is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat. If left for Seattle, they lead this one though 5-1. And the pitch. Adam Casto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the box, Leo Silva as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Seager in foul ground, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Bruce Maxwell.
Now in the box, Bruce Maxwell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Seattle Mariners win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Steven Strasburg records his 21st win of the year with 15 strikeouts. Edwin Diaz gets a 4-out save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.